Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in this video, I want to tell you how you can find and train an appointment setter for your high ticket business or businesses. Okay, so there's 4 easy steps and they're very simple. And it's all about having the right system in place so you can actually find the right people, you can qualify the right people, you can train and manage the right people, and then you can onboard them into your business and see the results you desire. Okay, so I'm going to cut out all the fluff. I'm going to give you the step-by-step guide on how you can find and train an appointment setter, which should be closing or helping you close multiple sales calls every single week. Now, this is the same system we use internally, but also externally for our clients to ensure that we're providing quality, pre-vetted appointment setters that aren't going to drop the ball when it comes to actually booking calls and getting the job done. Okay, so step one, the most important part, is finding motivated and hungry individuals. Now, experience is awesome, but making sure someone is motivated and hungry and they want to win, that is the most important part. Because if they come with a lackluster attitude, you're going to fall down bad with these guys. So you're going to really find out that it does come down to their own attitude and their mindset and how badly they want to win, especially on a commission only role where it is their job to be motivated and to turn up every day. You want to make sure that they are motivated and they are hungry to win. And the way that we find the most of our kind of appointment setters that we train and vet is through high ticket groups on social media. So that's Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, anywhere that you can join a group for high ticket businesses or sales people. You can normally find a lot of hungry individuals that are trying to work their way up the sales ladder. And 9 times out of 10, the first role they're going to take on is going to be an appointment setter or an SDR, which means basically the same thing. So that's what we do. We go in, we look for these people, we offer them an opportunity to work with us or our clients. So you can go into one of these groups, you can say, I'm looking for an appointment setter. Here's the expected salary. Here's the amount of time you need to work. If you're interested, comment down below and I'll reach out. So then when you have inbound leads, you want to then qualify and vet these people. And the way that we do this is we ask multiple questions about their experience, their goals, their why, their availability, their expectations. And this is very much, what's the word? You can change these questions around based on what your criteria is. For us, we want to make sure people have some level of experience, but it's not vital. Their goals are in line with our business goals. Their why is strong. So, they're fed up of working a 9 to 5 and they want to kind of break free of that, or they've just tried doing X, Y, Z. They've just graduated. They're looking for a role which they can then build upon and eventually become a sales closer, which is something that we offer every one of our appointment setters. Is a natural progression within our companies, is to go for an appointment setter or an SDR, and then after they've proven themselves, they can then take on a sales role and then make more money for themselves. So once you've qualified and vetted these people based on your own criteria, it is now your job to train them. Even if they have previous experience, what they have done before may not be the same tasks, may not be the same system that you want them to do. So the way that we do this is we provide them training on how to think like an appointment setter, how to do the tasks, why the tasks are important, the KPIs they should be expecting to hit, and the standards of our business, our culture, what we expect from them every day. We obviously expect them to turn up. We expect them to send a certain amount of messages every day. We expect them to, ask questions, to help others. There's a certain bar that we set in the training so that when they do come on as a full-time appointment setter, there's no kind of confusion around what they have to be doing, and it's already set within the training. Plus, we also provide details around our offer, our avatar, the pain points of our customers, the standards and the culture, so they fully understand and grasp what we do as a business and the problems that we solve with our service. So when they come on, they have a very good understanding on who they're talking to, what they're trying to achieve, and why they're trying to achieve it, which really helps with motivating them and actually having them do the right tasks. So we also provide them with a lead list, so a list of leads that they can go after, a tracking sheet or software, booking links so they can book people onto a calendar, a daily task list, a KPI checklist, and any further training on smaller tasks that we want them to do. There's probably a few things I missed out, But overall, this is a general compass of what we ask people to do. And then step 4, once they've gone through the training and they understand the system, we then onboard them and give them a 10-day trial. Okay, so this includes a daily call with our team, which we go through feedback, we review their errors of the day, we review their wins of the day, we give praise, we help motivate, and we remind them why, how, and what they are doing. Okay, so when I say why, how, and what I mean is why they're doing the task and why it's important, how they're going to do the task, and actually what they need to do. Right, so those 3 things are really important to help keep them motivated, and it really offloads the system into their hands, and there's less questions that they're going to be asking on a day-to-day basis. And that's why the daily call is so important, because it grounds them, it brings them back round, and actually helps motivate them to get the job done the next day at a higher standard. So we do this for 10 days in a row, which is 10 working days excluding Sundays, and we do this for 10 days, so roughly about 2 weeks or so. And basically the goal is to get them to a standard of hitting our KPI. So our KPI per appointment setter is 3 booked calls per day, right? Which breaks down into about 100 new messages, 20 or 15 conversations had, meaning they've actually had a conversation, and then about 7 to 10 booking links sent, which should lead to about 3 booked calls onto our sales calendar. Now, if after 10 days they are not hitting that goal, it's probably not good to keep them on, because they're probably not as committed as they once made out to be. They may have found a different job. They may have other distractions, and they're not giving it, their full commitment. So it's really, really important that after 10 days, if you're not getting the results you desire and you just don't have a good feeling about them long term, it's better to let them go and to, move on to the next appointment setter. As an appointment setter, they're a very high churn rate it's an industry with a very high churn rate, just because of how easy it is to be onboarded. You can really start with 0 skills whatsoever. So naturally people kind of start there and then quickly climb up the ladder or find a new shiny object which they can kind of attach themselves to. So, about a 50% churn rate is what we expect after going through these 4 steps, which is actually very, very good compared to if we just grab someone off the street, put them onto an appointment setting role and told them to get the job done. The churn rate would probably be triple the amount. So I've done both of these, and having these 4 steps to properly find the right people, qualify them and train them and onboard them the correct way to ensure that they stay, but also get the results you need for your business. So this is what I recommend. If you're trying to do this for your business, give it a go, have a shot. But if you don't want to do that, that's exactly what we do at Agency Launch, is we go out and we do this process time and time again at high scale for our clients and for our own companies to ensure that we can onboard and scale that organic outbound marketing at scale. And this is only one part of the puzzle and what we solve for high ticket business owners. So if you want to know what else we do, we also hire and train sales closers. We also build proven systems and sales funnels to automate everything together, meaning you have like a VSL, you have a cold email system, you have a Facebook group, which is fully automated and encompassed around your appointment setters and sales closers. So you have a whole vehicle which is being built for you, which is going to book in on average 5 sales calls every single day, which should lead anywhere between 1 to 5 new high ticket paying clients every single week for your business. So if you want my team to completely do that process for you and really eliminate any learning or educating or any trial and error on your part, then there'll be a link in the description where you can watch our free training on how we actually get the job done, similar to this, but a bit more of an overview. So if that interests you, feel free to look at the free training in the description. If not, no worries. I wish you all the best, and hopefully this helps you in some way or another. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.